Well, she don't like losing. To her, it's just a game. And though she will mess up your life, you'll want her just the same. But now I know she has a built-in ability to take everything she sees. And now I know I've fallen for her. She seems to have an invisible touch, yeah. She reaches in and grabs right hold of your heart. She seems to have the invisible touch, yeah. She takes control and slowly tears you apart.
Hey, Bob Squad, it's me, Bob, Commander to Bob Squad. How's it hanging? What do you say? What do you know? How's tricks? How's the kids? Some weather having tip the veal and try the waitress. Thanks, Singing Land Shark, for bringing the studio. Okay, enough. Thank you so much, Singing Land Shark. What am I looking at here? I got another vintage playset off eBay, and I'm in the middle of filming stuff. There's laser straws, there's some troops, there's some shrubbery. This is the Outpost Defender. This is the only other time I've done a vintage toy off eBay deal, and I'm about to do one more, and it is also a small playset. My address and the seller's address have been blacked out, so once again, it's a miracle it made it here. So I'm going to open this up, and let's see what Bob got. Oh wait, it's in the title, never mind. That is correct, I got the old Cobra Packin' Peanuts playset. No, I do appreciate that they took the time. I took the seller's name out, I don't know if they want the publicity, but nevertheless. So I got the Cobra Battle Bunker, which is this Outpost Defender here is one I had as a youth, and I needed to rebuy it. And this was just the Battle Bunker was a small one I would stare at in the Sears catalogs, but just never little schmutz there. That's all right, maybe we can clean it up. Just never had, and always thought looked cool. And the little play sets are so much fun in G.I. Joe world. Great for world building, great for giving your packing peanuts something to do and whatnot. And again, they did a really good job of blah 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 blah, taking this bad boy. Okie dokie, this appears to be from 1985 Hasbro something Inc. Pot RI, Rhode Island. Pot Rhode Island, which I've never heard of, but I think they named that small town Pot because after you bought the set, you bought it together yourself. Jokes. M38605. Okay. Remember that later. I think I put this together. This is a missile. You can murder people with it. It's a piece that just kind of slides in there. It's a little wobbly, and this thing comes out, and this thing does a thing or something or other, and so that's good. This is good. We can end lives. Hey, this is pretty cool. Let me fix the white balance off the beige. There it is, off the Timmy Mountain. I don't know if you noticed, I got a brown one too recently. It's the one I never got, and for some reason, it's like the best color, and why did I not do that? Because the other one's too bright, the other one's too dark. Who cares? Anyway, yeah, so this was the missile, you murder people, and this is the inside of the Cobra Battle Bunker. There is a bit of dirt or food, or some kid's grubby, sticky fingers got graham crackers all over the damn thing, and that's, I'm going to take a bath with this later. There's going to be footage of that, just me with the bath, nothing with the toy. So that's going to be on well, I found Patreon content. This is the Battle Bunker. No, it was easy to put together. It's 4 pieces, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess 5 pieces, just to snap them all together. And if I was a kid and playing with this, I think this thing would. It's not new, but it would fall apart really easily. But for the play motion purposes, it's perfect. Oh, it does say Cobra right there. I love that. I love that. If I were to nitpick, they would have put a little red onto the Cobra symbol back in the day when they did. I do love this this extra gray rocky floor right here, just to give it some life and make it look like part of an environment. Nice touch. I mean, I know they kind of had to because they needed to give this thing a floor, something to keep these pieces from popping off. But nevertheless, I really like it. These twist. And again, because I am a 4-inch G.I. Joe guy, let me find a Cobra. There's a Trooper. These things don't always fit, so I got to be selective. Like things like the Outpost Defender work fine, and this should. It's a bunker, and when you're in a bunker, you got to hunker. So they need to hunker anyway. So I'm not too. This was one of them. I'm not too worried about size. Like sometimes I look at stuff like I have a devilfish, and you'll notice only female characters drive it. Why? Because the male characters who are 4 inches cannot fit in it. But that's not what we're doing right now. And there you go. We got some troopers who are hunkered in their bunker. And I'm just going to spin this around here. So, and I'll just go behind the curtain. So what I would probably do, if I were me, and I am, I've been me most of my life, I would find some way to shoot the camera and without having to really, because the figures actually can't grab this thing. I would just kind of use my finger, of course, and just shoot really tight and just have the thing go back and forth like they're trying to murder their enemies. You understand? So let me twist to the left. Really, really happy. Oh no, to have both of these. And there you have it. This is the childhood favorite versus the one that got away. I love having both of them. I put Grunt here. I put a Viper there. Again, I got to be a little choosy with the size because of the 4 inch. But if you pick the right playset, it makes sense. You hunker in your bunker, Daddy. So it makes sense they're squeezing in here, or these Joes just built this thing and shoved themselves, just got all crammed and nice and cozy, and hopefully no one farts, and everyone has, especially in the bunker, and everyone has a great time. Okay, so that's the main thing with G.I. Joe and Cobra. I know they're fighting, but ultimately I just want everyone to have fun. I'm really happy I got this off eBay. Really happy I pulled the trigger and did it. It was one of those sperm of the moment type of things, but I did. Thank you, Bob Squad. Thank you for joining me. Yo, Joe. And Amber Heard is a liar. Thanks.
He never meant to do anything wrong. It's gonna get worse if he waits too long. Billy, Billy, don't you lose my number. 'Cause you're not anywhere. And I can't find you. Oh, Billy, Billy, don't you lose my number. You're not anywhere, and I can't find you.